Hey Taurus, welcome to your general tarot reading. This is your weekly reading. We're going to be doing a Celtic cross for you guys this week. So as I start shuffling, I'm just going to go through a couple of the announcements. For any information about this video and this channel, you can check out that information in the description box below. Also, don't forget to check out my Etsy shop if you're interested in gemstone jewelry. That link is also below. Taurus, you guys have your very own playlist, so if by chance this reading doesn't resonate, take a look at the other videos that you have in your playlist. One of those might. Alright, so this is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. We're going to go ahead and get started here. Spirit, we ask for the highest messages and guidance for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, please. Right, one more shuffle. All right, Taurus. Your current energy, the Magician. I get like a sense of curiosity in your energy right now. What's helping or hindering you? The Three of Pentacles. What happened in the recent past? The Seven of Cups. What's coming up in the near future? The Chariot. What's in your subconscious emotions? The Lovers. How do other people view you? Justice. How are you impacting the current situation? The Moon. What's the environment like? The Ace of Wands. What do you need to be aware of? The Nine of Wands. And what's the most likely outcome? The Seven of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Swords. All right, Taurus, so let's see here. In the recent past, you have the Seven of Cups, and you can see she's kind of sitting there just surrounded by these cups, looking up, pondering. This is that curiosity I was feeling. It's like you're wondering about situations or people, or even just life in general. Some of you may be analyzing conversations that you've had with other people and the things that were said to you or the things you said to them. I do feel like, Taurus, there's something that you want to make happen, but you're kind of moving out of this analyzing energy here. It's like you're stepping into, and this could be coming in or where you're at right now, you're stepping into this Magician energy. It's like you have wondered about someone or something, had some curiosity about specific situations or connections, and you're at a point where you're going to make things happen now. You want to make things happen now. And I get this like assessment of all of the resources you have and all of the different ways in which you can bring about this outcome that you desire. What's helping or hindering you is this Three of Pentacles. This curiosity of the recent past led you to do some research, to really contemplate a situation, a partnership, or the next step in your journey. The Three of Pentacles is about building something. It's really focusing your abilities and your skills and building them up. Learning new subjects, taking on new projects. Very creative feeling. And it's also, number three, can also be about your life path or your life journey, where you're going, where you're headed. So I really feel like there's this creative energy that's available to you right now, Taurus, that's going to help push you forward and actually take the next step in your life that you need. Now, what's in your subconscious emotions? So you have the Lovers. Now, when I first pulled this card out, I got decisions, which there's a duality to this card. This can be about decisions, but it can also be about connections. So for some of you, this is about making the decision in your life that is best for you, that is going to see you rise instead of stay stagnant or fall. And that's kind of in your subconscious emotions, trying to contemplate on what is going to be best for this journey, what step, where you're going, and how you're going to balance things out for yourself. For others of you, this may be a potential love partner or intimate partner, or maybe even friendship that you're thinking about, that you desire. How other people see you right now is justice. I almost get this like judge, jury, executioner type energy. And those are the words that came to me. It's almost like they see you as like a judge. You judge the situation, you make the decision, and you dole out the consequences. They see you as very logical right now, Taurus, very balanced in your decisions and the direction that you're headed. How you're impacting this situation is the Moon. Now, I did get a little bit of confusion or a little bit of fog here with the Moon. So the Moon is not taking any type of action. It's a very internal type energy where you're just kind of assessing the situation, trying to make the right decisions for you. But I feel like there's a missing piece here, and I feel like you feel as though there's a missing piece in your life right now, or a missing answer or key to the new direction or the direction that you want to take. And it's almost, that's kind of why you haven't actually taken a step forward yet, either towards a specific person, for a relationship, or just towards the new step, towards the direction that you want your life to head at this point in time. Now, the energy in your environment is the Ace of Wands, so plenty of opportunities coming in. And I feel like this is a prompting from the universe telling you that as long as you choose with your heart and your passion what feels the best for you and your highest good, then there's going to be plenty of opportunities in that direction. But if you attempt to choose a path that you have already walked down that did not work out, you're going to end up with the same result. And I kind of feel like that's where the contemplation comes in and a little bit of the fog. It's almost as if as soon as you start thinking about either like going back to a relationship or an old job or an old circumstance, it's like things get very foggy and you start getting confused again about what to do or what step to take. But it's almost as if you think of your new future or something new and going in a completely different direction or on a different journey, it's almost as if you can see as far as the eye can see. It's like you can see the whole path laid out in front of you and you immediately know what step you need to take. But there's almost this like internal battle of trying to step back or to just wash everything and move forward. What you need to be aware of is the Nine of Wands. This Nine of Wands is telling you that there has been a cycle that you are at the end of, okay? And the new energy of that Ace of Wands in your environment, that is saying that there's a fresh new beginning waiting for you. You're the one that has to take the step for it, towards it though, Taurus. So you can either go back to the past and relive experiences or stay in the same energy, or you can decide to move forward and step out of this cycle into something new. I know sometimes it can be scary doing new things or starting a new journey, but you really have an amazing opportunity right now. The Ace of Wands in your environment is saying that there's blessings and opportunities available to you, but you can't be looking back or stepping backwards on your path. It's about creating a new journey. And Spirit is here telling you, you have every tool and resource and creative ideas to make something new happen. You can absolutely have that abundance, that perfect relationship, that new business, that whole new life that's just a little bit more freer feeling, more flexible, and more in tune with your energy. Because I do feel that that's kind of why you were in the recent past in this contemplative energy. Some big things have happened, and it's almost like it completely recalibrated your mind, your heart, and your energy. And so it's a little confusing because we always want to go back to what is safe and what is our comfort zone is, which is what we know and what we've already been through. And although it is comfortable and we do feel safer and more secure there just because we know it, there's a lot more abundance and happiness and opportunity when we do something new. We've already been in the past. We already know what is there. We already know what we've been through and what lies there. And it just feels like a heavy feeling staying in that past energy or that same comfort zone that we were in. You're being prompted here. And it is a choice, Taurus. It's absolutely up to you whether you step back into your comfort zone and stay there and continue experiencing the same things, or if you step out of it and move forward. The opportunity is absolutely up to you. Coming up in the near future, you have the Chariot. This is about finding that balance. And you see, this Chariot is a little different than the other ones. Hopefully you guys can see that. But she's, riding in this carriage and she's going through fog. But she does have a lantern lit above her. So she can see the way through some parts of this path. But a lot of the other ones are foggy. It's almost like your path is going to be lit as long as you don't look back. As long as you don't try to fall back to the comfort. As long as you strive forward and accept the new energy and the new opportunities that are coming to you, you're going to see much clearer. The Chariot is all about conquering. Conquering your fears, conquering any type of blocks or obstacles. And it's doing so in a very logical and emotionally fulfilling way. What else can you tell us about the Chariot, Spirit? So you have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. So there may have been family issues, partnership issues in the past that you're trying to leave behind. The choice of staying in that energy of those issues, or some of you may even have a choice to go back to that partnership, or the choice to move forward and leave that stuff behind. Find something new. That Ninth Cup, it's scary, it's the unknown, but you know that there's something more fulfilling there. So this is your choice coming up in the near future. You can either stay in the fog and the confusion and stay in the same comforting energy and safety net that you had, or you can do something different, Taurus. And it's almost like all of these new things become available to you once you actually make that decision. And again, the decision is up to you. So here for the final outcome, we have the Seven of Wands. Right away I hear stubbornness. Now the Seven of Wands is normally a card of defending yourself. Self-defense. It's like many different things coming at you at once and you're like holding your ground. Tell us about this Seven of Wands for Taurus, please. Why is the Seven of Wands here for Taurus? The Three of Pentacles, which is what's helping or hindering you right now. The things you're thinking about creating and building. The new journey that you're thinking about taking. One more for the Seven of Wands, please. I almost feel that some of you, Taurus, may feel the need to defend your decision to start a new life or take this new journey. And some of you, when you make that decision, it's almost like you give nobody a chance to have any say in it. It's like you just know it's right. The Ace of Swords, another opportunity. We now have the Ace of Wands coming up for the future, the environment, and now the Ace of Swords, your outcome. This is information, blessings, opportunities, truth, and facts coming through. A new beginning in the way that you see the world. And it's all because of this new journey that you decide to go on. Again, it is your choice, Taurus, but I can tell you there is a very lovely outcome if you decide to end this cycle and not go back to the safety net of the comforting energy. I honestly don't feel that that energy is even comforting anymore. The only thing that's comfortable about it to you is the fact that it's known. Coming out of our comfort zone and stepping into the unknown, it can be a little bit uncomfortable, you know, but there's so much more exciting energy and things to experience when we start a new journey. And you're right at that part in your life, that pivotal point in your life where you get to make a decision. Are you going to stay in the same situation? Are you going to stay in the same energy and continue to relive the same lessons? Or are you going to move forward into something new? And yes, it's scary. It starts you at, ground zero, brand new beginnings, but there's many, many opportunities here for you. And King of Pentacles on the bottom, a whole lot of abundance. You're really going to be stepping into a balanced and more abundant and fulfilling world here, Taurus. So just keep that in mind when you go to make that decision on whether you're going to stay behind or you're going to step forward. All right, Taurus, that's what I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and I'll see you all next time.